Oh, oh, oh. Well, hello everyone. How's it hanging? Welcome to the stream. It is I, your host, the coolest of cats, the fruitiest of bats, the VTuber extraordinaire with the soul glow hair, your nocturnal bae who will brighten your day, aka K Ton Bay. Bars. Hey everyone, how's it hanging? Whew. Oh boy. That was some last minute panic on my part. My fucking microphone got disconnected, and then my model was cropped awkwardly, and then OBS froze up on me for a split second, so I couldn't see how my model was moving. And then I got some sun in my eyes, and my dog ate my homework, and my arthritis started acting excuses after excuses, all ways to to make it we gotta explain why we're late, right? Hey Shaw, how's it hanging? Long time no see. Good to have you back. Scuff, we know you well, exactly right. How's it hanging, everybody? Has it been? I think the last time was RE9, so yeah, it's been like 3 streams. That's not too long. I don't know. I feel your absence, Shaw. I'm so used to your rambunctious capriciousness. It's just not the same without you to come in with your jabs and japes. Hey, fur. How's it hanging? Anyways, fortunately, we actually, managed to get all of our posting done, today before stream. So we can jump right into bashing our heads against whatever Undertale has for us today. So that should be good. Although, it's rough. I put out today's video about the sugar mama story I told during the RE9 stream, and TikTok hit me with a community guideline strike for whatever reason, which is weird because we have done so much worse. And I'm like, what? I watched through the video again to be sure, and I'm like, wait a minute, there is nothing explicit in that video. Like, I mentioned the concept of, like, doms and sugar mamas, but, like, literally nothing explicit. Like, no, like, sexy images being shown, no, like, details being gone into. I think I did like 5 seconds of doing a sexy voice, but that's not even comparable to like my anti-redeem videos that are like still up and fine. So I'm like, and I'm looking at the community guidelines. I'm like, I have not violated anything in here. At least not by my interpretation. Frickin' TikTok clankers be trying out to get me. You're the TFS Vegeta to my Goku. That's a bold statement. We might have to evaluate that. Hmm. I suppose you are quite prideful. You have taken quite a lot of beatdowns, perhaps. And I do like I suppose I do get into some silly shenanigans. I do things to annoy you, don't I? I got one of those back in high school. Hey Bear, how's it hanging? Stopping by. God, even after college, you seem to be, hell, if anything, even more busy now that college is done. Maybe the bot just got me randomly. Yeah, I think that might be what it is, to be honest. But anyway, looking at every Sunday, But yes, let us look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. And it was all yellow. Ain't that just how it works? You get out of school and somehow all your free time evaporates? I suppose. Honestly, I had a boon of free time out of college, but that's because it took me a little while to get a job afterwards. So anyways, we are back at it. It has been 2, maybe 3 weeks since our last Undertale Yellow stream. So I do not expect peak performance here, everyone. Through those doors. This might, last time we went, we had, murdered the little robot guy. We shot him up. We put his ass on a t-shirt. An enemy is nearby. No loose ends. Well, word sure gets around. This is what you get when you toss out subtlety. Waging war without a care for repercussions. I tried to warn you, but it's too late now. Sigh. Play cool from here on out, will you? No, nobody came. Delta rune patch? You took 500G from the register. Let's see. You attached the patch to your vest and began to feel something. The unwavering hopes and dreams of monster kind. No response. A hazard. Oh, thank you, voice in my head. Yes, violence is the answer. Exactly. Violence is a question, and the answer is always yes. 'Cause violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way. Burr, 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 burr. Standing here, I realize you were just like me, trying to make history. A strange wall. But who's to judge the right from wrong when our guard is down? I and we'll both agree. Oh no, our little... Did we even face the luchador bird guy in this route? I don't think we did. He's just gone. He just bailed. He did not want to dance with us. I'm never gonna dance again. We dumping and got no rhythm. Alright, so what items do we have? We don't even get our box. Giggity. So let's... We did get to keep the gunpowder, fortunately. Alright. Let's drop the fancy holster. Yes, we don't need it. So that we can take more strudel. Exit. And let's... This heals 15 HP, so that's, I'll just use that right away, and instead steal that. Okay, so we have all the best healing items we can get right now. Chat, what should I order for lunch? Get yourself a big juicy banana and see how fast you can gobble it down. To be fair, we mowed down every challenger so far. So he should probably have ran. I mean, he's smart, if nothing else, right? It would have been funny if we got a little animation where we made him dance by shooting at his feet, like in an old, Western movie. That would have been a fun little touch, though. The end lies beyond. I wish we had the box. Or is the box... Okay, where's the closest box to here? I don't want to completely lock us out of burger. So 4 hours today? Probably. Oh shit, game final? Maybe, depending on how good we do, right? We have the potential to finish today. We are going to, like, the last boss. So, if we can do it, it's a matter of if. True, the true challenge starts now. Yeah, it might just be a few hours of us banging our head against this wall and then being defeated at the very end. Also, hey gamer fan, how's it hanging? As long as you leave a mark, I count it as a win. I know, right? We can cope. We can cope and say we'll just pretend. We'll just pretend that we won. Okay. You know what? Okay, what? Pellet, shimmer, and light. Okay. Which, bullets are better? The silver ammo or the friend pellets? For the final boss. I'm gonna assume the friend pellets, but... Don't stop till you hit the top, and when you're running on a race, you'll be winning the race. This is the wrong way. Dig up, stupid. A dumpster. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's the friendliness pellets. And then I'm going to drop the silver bullets and then get some more food. We're just gonna stock up on as much as much healing as we possibly can, because we're going to need it. Alright. No more... They are handy tools we will need for later. Hey, Marlet. So, you found me. Pretty easy when there's so few left. Oh, shit. Not wasting any time, huh? Did you have work today? I do have work, tonight, so... You forgot about her? I didn't. One more on the kill list, you know. We gotta clean our plate before we get to dessert. That delicious, delicious Asgore cake. You know, my whole life, I was taught that humans are the enemy. The truth stared right at me, but I chose to look away. I tried to see the good. I wanted to believe it wasn't true. But you... Any ounce of good you ever had is 6 feet under. I don't care if your motivation was noble. I don't care if it was only your twisted idea of fun. Nothing can justify your sins. I ran. Twice. I could have done something different. Tried harder. Prevented so many deaths. But I knew that chance was slim. I'm far too limited in my current state. But now, this is my responsibility alone. You should have finished me when you had the chance. Oh. 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 You know what they say, Martlet, winners don't use drugs. Come on now. You're setting a bad example for the kids. Clover. Your terror. ends now! Oh, okay. Oh, you're cool. Asgore likes pie, not cake. Well, I don't care what Asgore likes. You're cool. Joke's on you, Martlet. I like big women. Mind? Oh, okay. Bit bird girl, gonna count you as a plane on the tally marks. Ooh. Is that the boss monitor injector? Yeah, it looks like the starry effect on her wings is so sick. Aw, this design is so cool. How many times do you think? You know what? Why don't we put our channel points where our mouths are? Let's start a prediction, shall we? How many attempts? Your options are 5 or less, under 10, under 20, or 20 plus. I'm not going to assume anything, but so put those channel points up. Let's see if anybody has any faith in me whatsoever. A moment of remembrance is taken. Well, that's one. Again? Alright, let's do it. You Pokemon sounding ass. love how you guys waited to see the first few attempts to gauge whether you were going to what your bets were gonna be. None of you were willing to just bet on me based on your your love or your faith in me. None of you were. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Should we be going for charge shots more? I wonder. So the final vote is 43% on under 10, 13% on under 20, 43% on 20 plus. So I see. So this is going to be attempt 3. Somebody wants to keep track. I believe this is attempt number 3. Or that was attempt number 3, which means this would be attempt... This right now is attempt number 4. Go for a big charge early and then switch to fast shots. As you run out of time to fill space. Okay. Anger ×2. Yeah, Piro put his points in early, I get it. No clue, boss, you're the pro here. No, I am not. I never completed my genocide run of the original Undertale. I gave up. I just put my hands up, and when, you know, hey, Sans defeated me, I learned my lesson. And then Frisk learned the error of their way. That was my, you know, the lesson at the end of that story. You're technically being paid to pay, that makes you a pro? Damn. Shit, I guess you're right. You're right. See, I'm not being paid to play video games, though. I'm being paid to be cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Shira, that's cute. Appreciate you. So bad. Okay, so that's what, 6, 7? Something like that? That was dope. I mean, the animations are all, like, super good, right? Putting the auto fire on so I can focus on just dodging. So good news, all your items got me about 60% there. I don't know if that's necessarily good news, considering it only got me halfway there. It's already halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. Ah, fuck. You just gotta skill the last 40%. I don't have skill. I'm too pretty to be skilled. I put my points into the wrong stats. That's the problem with the Bard build, no comedy, they take a hit. That's the problem, all my defense is like internal, you know? I can take a pounding from the inside, but you know, not from the outside. Ooh. Okay, well, we did better with the auto fire on at the very least, so, you know, being able to, you know, put my thumb on the dodge button and keep it there is at least better. Odd build, Tom. Let's see if it plays out. So that was, what, 8 deaths? Save the item for now. I think 5. No, I think we had like at least 3 deaths before you started counting Pyro. At least with the shooting sections, we don't have to choose between healing and dealing damage. That makes this at least manageable. Ow, 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 ow. You'd think I remember that that was coming at this point, but I don't. You have 5? There's no way it's that low. I feel like I mean, I'll take it, but I feel like I've died way more than that. But hey, I mean, if you guys want to give me more credit, I'll take it, like I said. It's the microplastics, yeah, fair. Alright, no choice. Alright, I guess we die. I guess this is the end, unless we pull something out our ass. Nope. So that's 6 then? H2O. Attack 25, defense a worthy opponent. So fucking fast. And the shotgun spread is so fucking... Pyrrha, you said 6-7. Little Gen Alpha. She's the apex for a reason. Fucked up because we still gotta fight Asgore after this, and she's draining all our items. Damn, losing my own status in real time. Which would you prefer to be, an Unk or an Alpher? Hey Caesar, how's it hanging? Doing all right. We're having a little contest to see how many attempts it takes me to beat this Undertale boss. Not looking too great so far. Prospects looking low. Wiggly ball. Doing an experiment. How long can I pay people in GTA into killing me till they get bored? Huh. Interesting. The enemy can't last forever. Meant to say bait. Interesting. We're bringing trolling back in 2026. That's not. I'll just say that's not an experiment, Caesar. That's just trolling. I hate to break it to you, but that's been around for many years now, and we know what that experiment, how that experiment ends. It's just people get annoyed. We have the data. We have that data already. It's just people get mad. Well, you see, I'm doing a social experiment. They kept killing me, so I stood completely still. Oh. They're like, oh, he's easy pickings. And then you're like, oh god, why isn't he fighting back? Am I the monster? Oh, this is an especially bad attempt. Okay, you got this. We might be on 8 or 9 right now. Yeah, this one's probably in the trash. I feel like there was probably no dodging that one. Holy shit. 3 items filling up the whole box? Giggity. Oh no, 99999. Guys, if I can get this in under 10, I'm gonna be so goated. close to losing your points? Aw, you actually voted for me for under 10? I am actually kind of touched. Part of me thought you were the one who voted over 20. That was you, Jesus? You know, we believe in Jesus, but does Jesus believe in us? A philosophical question for the ages. Is this what it feels like to have your God forsake you? I lost over 30 times before I won, so that doesn't sound good. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting to get... Okay, that's 9. Alright, one more chance. One more chance to get in an under 10. You know what? This is the run. I feel it. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? My timing for those dodges are pretty bad. I feel like even when I dodge, I still get cooked by it. That or I just am not understanding how the iframes on it work. The enemy will know justice. Just got back, who's fine shit? That's Martlet. She injected herself with drugs and, like, went Super Saiyajin. She's Super Saiyan 3 now. She went Galaxy mode. She went from a huge nerd to an aura farming badass. Fuck. Oh. Well, that's 10. Or, well, that was 9, so this is, 10. So it is not under 10. I probably should have done 10 or 10 and under for the bet. I probably would have been a bit more. Losing too much AP too early. Yeah, we were taking bets on how many attempts it would take me. It's alright, Sha. We didn't want you to lose any more of your parlays. So we spared you the betting action. What are we on now? This is my 10th attempt. So we had options for sub 5 and sub 10, so those first two options are gone. We have the last two options are sub 20 and 20 plus. The enemy grows weaker? I don't know, she's still pretty fucking strong, I would say. I never miss a parlay. My apologies. I forgot. Ow. You know, I feel like there's something a bit antithetical about the way the genocide routes in these are designed. Because, like, you're supposed to feel really bad about killing these guys, right? You're supposed to feel like a monster who's, like, wiping out these innocent creatures. But the boss fights are so hard, and you feel like such an underdog fighting against them and, like, having to scrap your way through it, that, like, it almost feels the opposite. Like, you feel like you're the one, like, fighting against insurmountable odds. So, like, by the end of the route, like, you don't feel bad at all by the end of each boss fight. It's like it creates ludonarrative dissonance by the end of all these fights to be like, oh, thank God, it's fucking over. Fuck this guy. Like, it would almost be better if they made the boss fights all, like, piss easy. And if it was like, you're just, like, trouncing these guys. And it was like, you know what I mean? And, like, maybe there was, like, one super hard boss fight or something like that. I don't know. Because by the time I kill any of these bosses, my reaction isn't, oh my god, I can't believe I killed this lovable character. My reaction is like, yeah, take that, bitch! How dare you! Giving me all this trouble. You mean my points? God damn. Ugh. You putting up the good fight, please, boss? Your parlay got 10. My parlay, you got 10 runs. Anything under 10 is lost for me. Oh god. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save your points. It's a race between you and Jesus. Yo, how did I do that section without getting touched all of a sudden? Wait, is this the run? Am I suddenly cracked? Oh my god, did I hand my controller off to my older brother all of a sudden without telling you guys? Oh, did I install Tool Assist all of a sudden? Well, maybe not. I'm sorry, my heart, but Kay ain't pulling off shit, so too late. Wait. God damn it. Yeah, I just realized something. Why do they take away the dash at the very beginning of the fight to make that early bit of dodging harder? We had the dash during the last boss fight. Yeah, Twitch knows that you have to be here to document everything, So that's why your stream hasn't cut out at all. You gotta thread that needle like Don Cheadle. Bars. Fuck! Oh no! sloppy. Now I'm just playing sloppy on purpose. Good news, you're improving? Well, not in this run. On this run, I am regressing massively. You definitely have the heals coming down, you just need the skill. I know, right? Oh god, what are we on now? I swear for God, she's starting to take less damage as we get higher. What are we on? 14, 15? Maybe, something like that. Well, you know, at least we found a good use for that emote finally. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I'm sorry, my heart, but them is bad bet. My heart? Wait. Wait a minute. Man, when the hell are you calling people my heart? You getting all flowery and poetic on us, I may not be a gambling man, but I'm good at math and the numbers ain't in my favor. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Chopping for me right now? Well, it makes sense. I am chopped. I am pretty chopped. Oh god. Just quoting the greatest gambler in fiction, Kilakire. Yeah. 69. Okay, are we gonna get a power boost? Can we get the nice boost? Funny number power boost? Oh. No. No, we did not. Just finished the newest episode of With JJK. I still have not watched, like, the newest one before that. I'm, like, way behind. Oh, update on, speaking of, emotes and stuff, I just got, word from my artist on the emotes that they, got a new drawing tablet, so work on the newest batch of emotes has resumed. So that's nice. Also, can I get some of that Bounce Monster juice? Because I love what it did to her hair. I know, right? I need a fucking super boss monster form, don't I? Give me, like, some luscious flowing locks and some, like, super, like, galaxy wings. If I had, like, a fucking super form, what do you think it would look like? You gotta peep it, gang. It's peak. Definitely at some point. I still want to kind of do some reaction, watch it together at some point. I've just really slowed down on trying to do reacts. I just think I'm probably not cut out for it. Chin up, Bat Boy. The two newest episodes are probably the best. Get your rack chops up. Wet. You know, they say React content is like easy way to get views. Not true. Not true at all. Most of my reacts sit at like double digits. So, you know. To all the reactors out there, you know, you're doing something right to earn your views. It's pretty much just throwing mad hands. Nice. Oh, isn't that the show itself, then? That's, Like, that's the original JJK. That's the hand throwing part. That's not really Hood JJK. That's responsible for the hand throwing section of the show. It's imperative that his ass gets bigger. Well, you know, I do have some art that should be finishing up very soon on the topic of asses getting bigger. Maybe one of the biggest, maybe perhaps the most prodigious portions in that regard to date. Not when it's elevated hands, I don't know how to describe it. I'll think on a boss design that sounds like a cool idea, yeah. Run it up 17, I know, I'm trying. I swear I'm good at video games. I just beat RE9 Insanity difficulty earlier this week. Give it up for round 17, insert Mr. Krasny. At my local tournament, but I have to say hi to the Fruity Bat. Good luck in the tournament, Lancaster. Whoop some ass. Beat some scrubs. Hey. Oh, is the bonks working properly, by the way? Let me, just wanted to double check. Appreciate that. Very Ow. Thank you. I only caught it out of the corner of my eye, so I wasn't exactly sure. Oh, okay. We got it. Alright, we know that it works now. Enemy tries to persist. I hope you. Have they made team attack or what that team fight? The new fuse they added legal for your tournaments. If you're still here, I don't know if you literally just did a drive-by or if you're. They added a new a whole new fuse to 2xKO called Team Fight, which allows you, when you're playing with another person in duos, you can briefly both jump in and be on the screen at the same time fighting. Like, you can literally JJK style jump your opponent. And it's apparently insanely busted. It's insanely strong. And Combo Breaker, which is next weekend, banned it because it's just too new, and it's like they don't have time to like re-register people who might want to switch to duos to accommodate for it. But it's going to be legal for 2xKO for next Sunday. So that should be a fun time if anybody wants to end up experimenting with that. Apparently, like, oh no, I was actually going to ask you, Shao, if you were still wanting to join in. And my computer isn't good enough to run, so I need to buy a PS5. Oh Jesus, that's dedicated. I was gonna ask if you had gotten, if you had upgraded your mic and still wanted to join in the 2xKO collab. Yeah, the grippers are hell to dodge, you know. I'm not a foot person, so I'm trying to like get that shit away from me. But I can. You heard, motherfucker, you're in it. Stream machine if you ain't in a run. See that, man? You can jump. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll suck toes. Hey boss, you match. You both have the pointy grippers. I don't match with shit. Don't compare me to these filthy feathered fucks. I ain't one of these flockers. These dirty egg layers. I ain't trying to be one of these freaky birds with their weird cloacas. Keep your holes separate, god damn it, you freaks. Don't tell Puka about this, alright? Don't let Puka know that I'm actually secretly racist against birds and bird adjacent. Damn, flyer discourse is crazy. Yeah, there's a whole like secret discourse and racial issues that you guys just don't know about. It's a deep, bloody history. Lots of bad blood. You know, we constantly fight over airspace. You know, dominion of the skies belongs to the bats, but you know, the damn flockers just don't want to acknowledge our sovereignty over the air. So sometimes we got to put them in their place. You know. You know, if they just stuck to their nests, and, you know, whatever, you know, sat on their eggs and did whatever they do, you know, barfing up their fucking breakfast or whatever they do, that would be one thing. But it's when they go soaring around in our airspaces, you know, spreading their shit all over the place. That's when it becomes a problem for me personally. And, you know, maybe call me old-fashioned, but I just prefer they not, you know, rub their feathers in my face, you know. I'm just not a fan of that lifestyle, and I would prefer they just keep it away from me. I'm more of a scale lover myself, but I'm not above rolling around in the nests. Fair, also I'm allergic to bird danger. See, that's the thing, right? Birds belong two places. In cages and, like, on dinner tables, right? And maybe call me controversial for that take, but, you know, if that makes me a bad person, I don't know. Maybe. Well, that's a quote for Puka. Well, and you know what? Well, here's the thing. So, you know, and you know, it's not like I don't, you know, Puka's one of the good ones, right? They're cool. I can acknowledge that. But, you know, but Puka be acting a little wild sometimes too. Like, did you know that, Puka, one of their chibi models is that they transform into a bat? Right. Yeah, you didn't know that. You didn't know that Puka does bat face on stream live in front of their entire audience. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Like the racist with a You see the parallels we're making here. Fake racism is such a fun bit to me. I don't know why. I love it so much. I did that in one of my D&D campaigns. My character was I had to take a drawback, and they took racism against elves, and oh boy, I milked that for everything it was worth. I literally, our first quest giver that our DM was pushing was a half-elf, I believe. And my character was so racist against elves that he took us to, like, this dungeon, and we were sneaking past, like, a giant troll in the cave area that was, like, asleep. And as I snuck past, I grabbed a rock and threw it at the quest giver's feet to wake up the troll and get the troll to kill, like, smash the quest giver into a bloody pulp as we all snuck past. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Why did you do that? I'm like, hey, one less elf. And the DM was so pissed that he brought the elf back as a zombie necromancer to be the big bad evil guy for the rest of the campaign. And then as soon as I died, the big bad evil guy was like, well, you know, I only really had an issue with him because he killed me. You know, I was originally just going to, like, you know, be your guys' like benefactor, and the rest of the party was like, yeah, you know, we're fine with, like, you know, going back to working for you. It was really just Kay's character, so they went back to working for him as soon as my character died. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, D&D bigotry is just fun. It's just good fun. So they can be run for Canadian Prime Minister then? Yeah, Puka. Yeah, they can definitely pull the Trudeau, right? Thing ever. See, collaborative storytelling, exactly. That's the ideal, right? That's why you always have an alt just in case the DM gets spicy. Well, honestly, the thing is, I had killed myself in that scenario. We had gotten abducted by like a fairy, a fae king in his court, and he was about to send us like down a trap door into like a big maze dungeon, and I was like, I don't feel like doing all that. So I was like, I do a dex roll save to like jump up and like avoid the trapdoor and like stay inside his throne room. And then I like opened up my character's robes because he was a rogue and he had a bunch of explosives on him. And then I literally just suicide bombed and blew up the entire throne room with the king inside of it. And I just stashed so many explosives that like it instant killed him. But then the rest of the party got dumped into the maze, so they had to escape anyways. When they came back out, they were like, "Oh, he's dead." Where's Kay's character? Yeah, and then I did make an a second character who was less evil and hateful towards elves. I stopped foiling the DM's plan. So, what are you doing? What am I doing? Oh, you know, just flying around, thwarting my plans, thwarting your plans. Are you? No? Well, that's good. That'd be bad. How bad? I'd have to kill you. Oh, that's pretty bad. That was 20 already? Are you sure that wasn't like 19 and I have one more shot? Are you sure you guys didn't miscount somewhere? Are you sure this is at 9? Are you sure? Are you sure this isn't 19 right here? Enjoy the points, Jesus. We type some crazy sentences, don't we? It doesn't matter, you're gonna lose 3 more times before you finally get her. Shaw, you are a D1 hater, I gotta say. You know? With fans like you, who needs antis? But you know what, that's good. Keeps me humble, I suppose. God damn it. Did it in 30, hope he can beat it. Oh, well, don't worry, I beat it almost every night, so that's not a concern at all. Okay. What did I do? I'm not just a hater, I can also predict the future when it's comical. No, I'm not gonna let that future happen. I'm going to preserve my own future. Need to be stopped. We're doing okay. I'm not gonna say we're doing good, but okay, let's go. Please fuck off. I'll pay you $20. Have this apple. I was going to give it to boss. No. No, I want the fruit of knowledge. No, please. Oh, Jesus. Denying a fruit bat the fruit of knowledge is especially heinous. Fuck it. Ah! The apple denting my skull needed more aerodynamics anyway. hate you. I hate all of you. The enemy grows weaker? That's a lie! Why are you lying to me, video game? This bitch is stronger than us. Okay, just when I think I've figured out the strategy for those claws, I'm like perplexed by it not actually being the answer. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If we get to 30, I might call it. I might just actually give up. Good news, all the microfractures have left my skull damn near bulletproof. Jesus. I ordered McDonald's and they forgot my fucking burger. Jeez, god damn it, that sucks. It's not enough to be like shitty overpriced garbage. They could at least give you the shitty overpriced garbage. Ain't that always what they do, trying to hold a Mick brother down? Please, please, just fuck off. Well, fuck. Well, we're fucked. We're fucked. This... I had to play this a few days ago, do something like that, forgot my fries and drink, and I had to go back and spend like $5 on those. I literally can't dodge faster. just happy that I have family that work or worked in fast food places near me, so I can just ask some of them or their friends and they fix it. If they aren't there, I just say nothing. Yeah, here's the thing. As someone who's worked in fast food, literally just ask. You don't have to make a fuss about it. You don't have to feel awkward about it. Like, it's just our job, and it just takes, like, especially in fast food, it takes 5 minutes. Just go up to the counter and be like, hey, I asked for blank, can you give me it? Like, it is literally not a big fucking deal. Like, this has always been like the most confusing non-issue. Like, I get if you're anxious, but like, it's nothing. I go through the drive-thru and don't check until a little later. Always check in the drive-thru. Like, you don't have to go there, you don't have to sit there and like, you know, open everything up to check that the ingredients are right, but at least make sure like you have the right number of items. Like, that takes 10 seconds. Like, I don't want to hear anybody who doesn't at least check their bag complain about like missing stuff. That's 1000% on you. My sympathy evaporates at that point if you're not willing to at least do a 5-second bag check. Now, if you're getting something delivered to you and they lose it, like, then you can't control that. But it's not the number of items, the type of. Well, there you go. Like I said, like, you know, checking the item, like opening up the items to check, like that's, you know, an extra step that like I'm not going to expect everyone to do. Ideally, you know, you could, you know, and that would, you know, give you extra safety and security. It's a good idea to do, but it's not something I would expect you to do. But like, at least check. Like, you can usually tell if like the difference between like a burger or, you know, a chicken sandwich, especially if they have like different wrappers on them. Just do a quick little, you know, you can tell if there's fries in the bag, you know, if they forgot those at a quick glance. Oh no. Okay. Let's. So, aside from just like having the timings down, is there anything else we can optimize here that we're not doing? Like, what are we doing wrong here? Also, I still can't really tell if doing the charge shot or the, like, just sustained tiny shots is better DPS-wise. Cupcake. Let's go. I ordered it for delivery, so neither me or the delivery knew until it was too late. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, if it's delivery, there's nothing you can do about it, right? That's out of your control. You're in the hands of fate. Alright, well this is over. Just had to spend even more money to get sandwiches from Burger King. Oof. I never paid out. I realized. Although technically, if I never beat this, should I have just canceled it and not given anyone any payout? To make it extra crazy, I got my McFlurry. You ordered a McFlurry on delivery? That is, bold. That is brave. I'll let Jesus get his bag. That's a wild sentence to type, isn't it? heard of the Big McFlurry? What, you mean like a large McFlurry? I mean, I assume not. I assume there's some weird bullshit involved if you're calling it the Big Capital McFlurry. I wanted to try the Hunter X Derpy McFlurry. What? What the fuck are you people talking about? It's a star of the... I swear, sometimes y'all just be saying shit. Vague posting in Twitch chat is crazy, I gotta say. K-pop Demon Hunters Huntrix? That's not what you typed! You fucking typed Hunter/X Derpy McFlurry. How the fuck is that Huntrix? How the hell did anything you typed up there... Read back what you typed. How the hell does anything you just typed hint at that being K-pop Demon Hunters? It's called Derpy McFlurry, don't fucking ask me. Jesus. What a mysterious world we live in. You know... The Grimace Shake was already transgression enough. I'm not drinking a Derpy McFlurry. You know, they've been complaining about the fluoride in the water forever, and now we got the Derpy McFlurry. You think they're not trying to poison us with that? They're just getting more blatant about it. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't eaten McDonald's in so long. I have no idea what specials they have going on right now. I haven't driven past McDonald's in quite a while. All the ones in my town are like out of the way from me. Like, I have to drive out to get to one. Anyways, it's a plain McFlurry with Big Mac sauce in it. Piro. If my analytics could afford it, I would ban you for that. You're lucky we're still in single digits right now. Otherwise, that would be a bannable offense for bringing that cognito hazard in here. I'll be honest, I think they just gave me an Oreo McFlurry. You know, isn't that what it is with all these, like, themed, like, meals and shit? It's just regular food, but they slap a celebrity's name on it or some shit like that. Like, they don't even have any, like, fancy, like, items associated with it half the time, as far as I can tell. From what I've seen on Review Bra. Oh, hey, the awesomeness. Okay, so what's the Nickelback of anime? Okay, so we have to define what Nickelback is. Okay. So Nickelback is a band that everyone kind of clowns on and says they hate, but secretly everyone actually listens to them all the time and like actually low-key likes, and everyone can kind of sing the lyrics to like at least 3 Nickelback songs. So like probably Naruto. Naruto is the Nickelback of anime. Everybody shits on Naruto. Everyone says they hate Naruto. But everyone secretly likes Naruto, I feel. Or at least everybody knows Naruto. Naruto was everywhere back in the day. Naruto was around during the Nickelback era. They were side by side, even. If not that, Sword Art... I actually don't like Sword Art Online. But, you know what? I could see that being some people's choice for the Nickelback equivalent. Bleach is also up there, potentially. I could see Bleach being some people's choice for the Nickelback of anime. Modern day, I could see something like, something like maybe Black Clover got shit on a bunch, but apparently is like all okay. My Hero Academia. I feel like only anime snobs shit on My Hero Academia, which maybe that's the equivalent, right? Like, I feel like anime purists shit on My Hero Academia for being like generic shonen, but like it's generally very popular. Ooh, no. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter might be the Nickelback of anime. There's a lot, honestly. There's a lot of candidates you could go with. What about SAO do you not like specifically? The characters. Kirito. Like most people. Some of the plot stuff isn't super great. The writer's general lack of understanding of video games. How about the Ghost Stories dub? No, the Ghost Stories dub is universally beloved. Like, it's like the first, like, people herald it as, like, the world's first abridged series. Like, I feel like nobody says anything bad about the Ghost Stories dub, except, like, maybe people complaining about the humor being, like, dated and offensive by today's standards. But, like, that's not, like, at the time, it was, like, anybody who watched it loved it. I don't think it has the Nickelback effect at all. That is a good question, though. You know, maybe if you only watch the dub, some people might say like One Piece. If your only reference is Yayo. But nowadays, even people like have like nostalgia for the One Piece rap. So like, it's almost in that way where like, you know what? I think One Piece might be closer to like Backstreet Boys or like boy bands than Nickelback though, where it's like people clowned on it for like the like childish art style and like the goofy theme song back in the day for the dub. But like now in hindsight, people like have a lot of fondness for it. And then people who were fans, like, were always die-hard fans, right? In that same kind of sense. I'm gonna say the same shit eventually about Gachikuta. That doesn't mean that it's bad because it's dated. I haven't seen Gachikuta at all. The only thing I've seen from it was like early on when that like one girl pulled out a blicky and shot the person she was fighting, and everyone was like, "Yo, that's sick, yeah." More anime characters should just be up in the blick on each other. I was like, yeah, that seems pretty cool. Have people turned on it now? So bad news 30. Yeah, if I don't... Jesus Christ, we're at 30 now. Yeah, it is on One Piece. It's the 4Kids dub's fault, right? That's usually how it goes. But I think that's a lot of people's frame of reference for it, right? I think a lot of people saw the 4Kids dub and then just dropped One Piece entirely and never gave it a second look. At least until like years and years later. Modern, I'd recommend Dora Hidoro. I remember I watched a few episodes of it. I didn't get super into it. I've bounced off a lot of stuff nowadays because I just don't watch anime like I used to. Not because I like, not for any specific reason. Just I have a hard time committing to stuff nowadays. I just want more is that a fucking anti-tank rifle moments in anime. I know, right? The more complicated the power system, the funnier it is when they pull out a gun. Exactly. The more complex the power system is, the funnier it is to make a character that you... There you go, exactly. Same thing. Unfortunately, for Bat Vtuber. Got one shot. Do not miss our chance to blow. Don't you mean Fry? No, I will never until he changes his name to include the letters FRY in sequence. I'm not calling him that. Until his username actually includes Fry anywhere in it, I'm not calling you that. I will respect anyone's name, but you have to actually call yourself it. You are It's funnier like this. It kind of is. It's like a little Cold War. Like Ichigo walks up to a fight and the big baby guy just has a Sherman. Well, there's a really good moment like that in Madoka Magica, where one of the main characters is a magical girl, but she primarily fights with just regular guns and ordnance. And she goes to because her like powers is like time stop, but like that doesn't give her like a method of attack. It just lets her like freeze time. So she has to like take. All right, and with that, Kay has been defeated. But god damn it. God, it's so hard. God, it's the only machine. Oh, I gotta check. And I'm back. Okay, so that was fun, wasn't it? You know, I think when our landlord
thank you.
installed
I appreciate
the
that. I feel much better.
AC,
Thank
the
you.
central air in our apartment, the guys he got to do it might have done so wrong as a joke. Because despite me multiple times throughout the years doing everything I could think of to disable the like schedule like pre-program setup thing, it constantly automatically switches the the temperature settings over from like over to heat against my will, against our wishes. So I went over and it was set to like 77 degrees and the heat was on. So that's why it was so fucking hot in here. I was like, god damn it, I can't. And I didn't want to turn my fan on because I didn't want it to pick up any noise or anything like that, right? Damn, our streamer is washed already. Well, unlike you stinkies, I'm always washed. I have excellent hygiene. The evil has been slain. Yeah. Isn't the god of anime in that show in Madoka? Yeah. So
It's Cope.
oh.
It's Cope. It's Cope.
But the thing with what I was saying with that is the character, she has the time stop powers, right? She has time abilities. And she's also like caught in like a big Groundhog's Day loop, where she's basically replaying the events of the story over and over again, just trying to defeat the big bad evil at the very end over and over again. Not me cutting off the redeem. What are you talking about? That's the full length of the cope redeem. What do you mean? Yeah, it just goes, it's cope, it's cope, it's cope. It only does it 3 times. Unless there was, like, something weird that happened. But, also, I don't have the power to just, like, click a button and, like, end a redeem sound early or anything. That's not... Oh, wait. No, it should be all playing properly. Yeah. But, so anyways, so, like, she's stuck in a loop of trying to, beat this big evil guy over and over again. And she uses, regular guns and explosives and bullets, right? And so when you see on the show, she goes to fight her for quote-unquote the first time, she has the entire city rigged up with explosives and, like, mortar cannons and, like, C4, like, hundreds of thousands of C4 packets and claymore mines and howitzer cannons. And they're all strategically placed to just juggle this giant witch around the entire city. Like the witch gets like freaking like sucker punched, boom, launched like 5,000 feet across like the fucking lake, lands on a bunch of claymore runs, boom, launched across like the city bridge, lands on a bunch of freaking C4, boom, just ping-ponged, like infinite comboed across the entire city by explosives and fucking like big cannons, right? Just hyper comboing this fucking bad guy. And you realize that all of this is so precisely positioned is because this character has lived this exact scenario hundreds, if not thousands of times. And for as cool as a spectacle it is, it's actually tragic. Because this character with these time powers is stuck here in this moment, trying to figure out the perfect solution to this fight, and it's never worked. And at the end of this whole sequence where she's like has this perfect route, this perfect sequence figured out, the boss just stands up. Nothing. All the damage, it doesn't matter. And you realize like it's never mattered. This character has gone through this thousands of times, and she's gonna have to go through it thousands of more times because like she can't think of anything else. And it's like the most, you go from like this cool spectacle to the slow realization that it's like meaningless and like this complete like futile fight against fate. And it's like, oh, oh. And yeah, it shows a minimum like decades of planning, and it's like it's like the coolest Groundhog's Day thing without showing the Groundhog's Day loop that I've ever seen. Like, it's really, really good storytelling without words, right? Yeah, it's like trying to blow up a tornado. It's like trying to shoot at an earthquake. But like, that first flurry is so, like, she looks like she has it so under control that you think it's going to work, but then it just doesn't, and you're like, wow, what can these characters even do against this? But yeah. And then Madoka becomes God and, fixes it. So what's the plan? How do we bait him back? Jesus, what time is it? We're like 2.5 hours in. We were doing that for 2.5 hours? Oh, God, no. You know what? We were just talking about it. Let's, why don't we watch some Hood JJK? Let's switch you over to just chatting. Oh God, they jumping me. They jumping me. Oh God, is YouTube gonna like that? Okay, YouTube does not like you trying to change the title halfway through, so I guess we'll just leave that the same. But boss, want to know something about the end of the fight? Might as well. Might as well. It's okay, the wall has a nice bat-shaped dent in it now. I know, right? That was part 1. Yeah, I was thinking that none of the fights had any phase 2 so far. So the good news, a couple times you got it. Yeah, I think we're done with the genocide run. I'm happy that we cleared the pacifist route. I didn't beat genocide even on Undertale regular, so I guess I shouldn't have expected I'd be able to beat genocide on a fan game made for hardcore freaks of the series. So. Congrats, Undertale Yellow devs. You have defeated me. You have successfully made me reflect on my words and deeds. And also, if you defeated her, that would be the end. Really? That's not you don't fight Asgore at the end? Or does Asgore? You know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? You know what they say, everybody? Shame is for suckers. We are oh my god, I restarted, guys. I restarted. Alright, let's go. Are you guys ready for you ready for the rematch? You ready for the rematch? Alright. I tried to see the good, but you, any ounce of good you ever had is 6 feet under. I don't care if your motivation was noble. I don't care if it was your only twisted idea of fun. Nothing can justify your sins. I ran. Twice I could have done something different, tried harder, prevented so many deaths. But I knew I'm far too limited in my current state, but now this is my responsibility alone. You should have finished me when you had the chance. Oh. So no 32? No, we're definitely, this is the run, guys. We're gonna take this bitch out this time for sure. Clover, your terror ends now! Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, let's go, Martlet. Let's go, Martlet. Rematch. Rematch. Oh shit. Oh. Look at the cleanest of dodges. Ow, ow, fuck, ow, ow. Shit, ow. Okay, still taking damage. Still taking damage. Okay, I got the claws shit figured out at least. I got the claws figured out. I'll say, don't put your feet on me, you weird freak. I'm not into that. I told you I'm not into that. Okay, okay. I'm figuring out, I think I'm figuring out where to put the charge shots, okay? At least. We're getting a little bit better at it. Okay, alright. We're doing a little bit better on health. Ow, ow, fuck, ow, ow. I'm sorry, okay. You know, I think I just need to walk away from it for a little bit. Alright, guys, stop distracting me. Stop distracting me. Okay, fuck, ow. Ow, fuck, ow. Okay, I swear to God, you better not. Oh. Okay, heal. Okay, there, yeah. Save the big boys. Save the big boys. Ow, ow. Okay. Alright, we're already halfway there. We're already halfway there. Okay, we're doing way better DPS this time. Way better, way better. Also, the 30 times was just for part 1. The first time I got to oh no! You villain fag. There we go, there we go. Okay, get her down, get her down. Okay, fuck. I hate you. I hate you. Part of it is because I loved you, Martlet. In another life, we could have been friends. I hate this move. Ow! I just need to tank it. Ow, ow. God, Martin, you're such an asshole. Why can't you just let me kill you and everyone you love in peace? Okay. Alright. We got this. I just please die. Please die. Please fucking die. Yes! Oh! Okay. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. We got this. No, I don't care about the memories. I don't care about the memories. All you people die. All of you die now. I don't care if you had a family. I don't care if you had friends, alright? You're gonna meet them in the other life now, okay? 1 cup of joe for the boss. Is that my title now? It's not like I pay you to help me. Oh? See these drinks? Martlet, you really should pay that tab soon. The list is getting long. Oh, I meant to tell you. We'll probably have to cut back on our hangout soon. I finally gave in to peer pressure and got a job. Really? What good news? Heh, I don't see it that way. Well, you can't freeload forever. I know. What's the job? Well, I wanted a job where I could build things, so I signed up for the Royal Guard. The Martlet. What? I don't... There's gotta be a better job out there. What's wrong with the Royal Guard? Besides, building puzzles, all they do is sit around all day. Practically tailor-made for me. It isn't that simple. On rare occasions, guards have to do their job. Their real job. They're talking about humans. I'm aware, but come on, it's gotta be like a 0.1% chance. Even if I did, I'm a good people pleaser. Escorting through the underground wouldn't be... Humans are dangerous. Whoa, they cannot be trusted and certainly not escorted. Sorry, but you should not put yourself in harm's way. Surely they can't all be bad, right? Have you heard of the Snowden attack? Yeah, well, I witnessed it. One of the bleakest days of my life, and veterans of the war, their stories, heard it 10 times. Humans are merciless, incapable of decency in any form. Believe me. If it makes you feel better, I'm not posted anywhere nearby. Well, if it was a hot spot, it's just lab duty. Guarding the royal scientists. Why don't we just call it a day? Yeah, probably for the best. I'm sorry, Bird Girl, your heart was in the right place. Yeah, right in my hand, pulsing away. Oh, me? Oh, Alphys. I'm still waiting on the new security budget, so in the meantime, I decided to move the lab cameras to the waterfall. Waterfall? And Snowden. Yeah, so, keep watch while the lab surveillance is on the way. Aye. Deep breaths, Martlet. Deep breaths. Humans are dangerous and cannot be trusted. Humans are dangerous. Humans are dangerous. What do you think you're doing? Searching for a reason to hate me? Strange. You didn't need a reason with killing the others. I bet you feel real accomplished right now, but the only thing you managed to accomplish is pissing me off even more. There's only one way this ends, and right now, I feel invigorated. Good luck. Oh, shit. Oh, she's just winding back for a big old punch. What the fuck? Oh yeah, now we getting the Glock out. We're about to rock out with our Glock out. Oh, Meteor, what are you, Sephiroth now? Alright, bitch. I'm just gonna shoot you in the face. How about that? You're trying to... Martlet, you're not cool. You don't get to aura farm this hard. You're a fucking loser nerd. Now die. Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm not even humoring this anymore. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not exactly sure what these arrows do, but I'm gonna take them. Why is it wearing off? Yeah, you ain't no 60-minute man. You're just a 2-pump chump. How I defeated the monsters with the power of love in this gun I found. How many until you're satisfied? You've taken dozens. All you are is a self-serving maniac. I hope you... No, please. What do I do? Stop! Someone, help me! Yeah, you take one, we take 'em all. How about that? Your love increased. Yeah, I love to see it. Great! This is just great. Do you know how much attention this will bring us? The entire underground is going to put up defenses. I'm sure the castle is on full lockdown thanks to your recklessness. No, this won't do. This is going to make us right. You may have a shiny new ability, but that doesn't change a thing. Go to the castle and smash its walls down. Tear it apart. Do whatever it takes to get me my souls to... Hey now. I meant your souls. You know that, you idiot. What do you think you're doing? Fine. Looks like this is another dead end. Oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? You little... You're gonna put a knife in my bag? I'm the only reason you ever made it out of the ruins. Your best friend. Your only friend. Well, you know what? I've never been above... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Flowey. Oh, you tried to run? You trying to run away? Oh, no, no, no. I hate you. Every second that passes with you is more miserable than the last. The only time I enjoyed was when I got to watch you die. When I look at you, I don't see a brave hero, whatever you pretend to be. All I see are beloved memories, replaying over and over and over. And you want to know the best part? Even if you kill me, that castle may as well be a coffin because you're already dead. You hear that? You're dead! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, she's getting drippy and not in a good way. Oh. Oh, wow, this area got fucked up. Level 20 human. Not of interest. You're filled with a sense of justice. Yeah, we control the saving now. Never touch a maxed out human. Exactly. We're save maxing now. We're humanity. We're love maxing. Not of interest. Are you even human now? Oh, we're the most human. See, the problem is being human isn't a good thing. There he is. We are the human. Something, something, we are the real monsters. Alright, let's see if there's just any... there it is. The coffins. See, you saw that little yellow spot. They were planning... If they already picked out a coffin for me. So how dare anyone judge me for my actions? Literally had it set aside for me. Hopes, dreams, or at least it was. Yeah, I don't want to hear your fucking platitudes. I don't want to hear your whining. Valiant, nobody could stop you, could they? I had hoped this day wouldn't come. Retaliation was inevitable, but I believe we could handle it as we always have. My dear friends, I am sorry. I know why you're here, but I'm afraid it's too late. Your goal is out of reach. But it's a conflict, not of our making. One thing is certain, however. Your violence has ensured this war will never end. Many more of both our clients will perish. But, even if you chose differently, the unfortunate truth of the matter is, your fate was sealed the moment you entered the underground. We will rebuild. With the help of your soul, we will be free. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Biden blast! Damn. You didn't turn to dust, you turned to ash. Thank you, thank you. Never forget Doom Guy was just a normal man, exactly. And then he learned to rip and tear. Let me show you the fate of all those who oppose humanity. Exactly. Keep in mind, these are dead children, unless you wanted to shed some tears for all these people. 100% justified. And what do we say, everyone? First try. Until it is done. Master Sword Remix? Very nice, very nice. We did it! We did it! We beat Undertale Yellow Genocide. Insane ending. Hey, what's that red bar? So, we might have, I might have fibbed just a little bit when I said, I restarted the game. Tisk, 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 tisk. We must not tell lies. Oh, what's this? None of them are? Oh no. Just solo. None of them are? That's my point. I swear you seem like the type of person to eat soup with a fork. Hey, I gotta say. Hey now, I gotta say, full humility. Full humility. I've put on absolute bangers. I put out some absolute bangers. No lie, no cap, no cap for real, for real. No cap for real, for real. And I only eat soup with a fork because I likes it thick. I likes it thick AF. Oh wait, I should spell it with a. There we go. Hey, we're getting hate mail finally, guys. That's nice. To think your Oshi reads comments, the horror. I read every comment. I want you guys to know. Extent. The man with nothing to lose. That's the thing. The man with nothing to lose versus the man with something to protect. Which is stronger? That's the eternal question, isn't it? What is the better source of strength? Not having anything left to lose, or having something to fight for? Bear says hello. Yeah, hello, Bear. In fact, why don't we all go say hello to Bear? We'll start that right up. So, tomorrow we are coming in with Salty Sunday at night, our usual. So, hopefully, you will all return for that. Right. Surely. But, until then, I release you for now. And, yeah, don't really have anything else to say until then. We will make all the major announcements on Sunday. But anyways, yeah, get hyped for some more salty betting tomorrow. Hopefully, I will see you all there. Damn, I missed it. Yeah, you missed almost a full hour of Hood JJK. Yeah, don't worry, we'll be watching more other days. We will be continuing it until we get caught up. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. But if I don't, I will see you when I see you. And until next we meet, my fruits and nigglets, peace, love, we out.